Well, I'm the first bloke in the team that'll come out and I'll do my part. Went down, had a look at the manhole surcharge. It was going into the stormwater, so I rang up the schedulers. I said to Shane, mate, listen, you're going to have to declare this. It's going into the stormwater, and I'd say it's probably going into the creek. I put signs and tape around to keep people away from the overflowing manhole and from where the discharge was. And then I went down to the creek, I tested the creek, it came back positive for effluent. So I put a water gate out and then I went and located the downstream manhole. Well, hopefully what I do helps the environment and the community a little bit, you know.
We got a call this morning. It's been an environmental overflow going into the natural stormwater. So our job here, Sydney Water, is to clean the creek. I'm here with my contractors. We go through a clean-up plan. Start of the job is to work at our risk assessments. Initially, a network technician would be first on point. He'll deploy a water gate to contain the contamination to go any further. After that process, the water quality guys come out and sample the creek. So we work back from the negative reading back to the point of surcharge. Once the water quality guys have given their recommendations of how far down the creek we need to clean, that's when we set up our plan of attack.
So basically Sven and I are back here on site to do some testing. We had a boundary trap surcharge from the customer that the sewage went into a waterway, and we're just testing to see that the clean-up's complete.
Yeah, and the water, we've tested a quick spot test of the ammonia content with some testing sticks, and then with the instruments as well for the pH and dissolved oxygen that's in the water as well.
So the ammonia spot test that we do is looking for a colour reaction. So the darker green colour we get means elevated ammonia, but the yellow that you saw was a negative. The bacteria sample that we're collecting is looking for fecal coliforms. So that's an indication of sewage in the environment. And so the laboratories will test that and we'll have results within 48 hours.
I think from day to day people can get caught up in the detail of their own individual part that they play. But the bigger picture is this is all for the protection of public health and our environment. And if we get the whole process right from end to end, then it's a fantastic outcome for our community. And it'll really go a long way to improving the relationship we have with our environmental regulator, the EPA.